For Terri Irwin, seeing her son step confidently into adulthood became a victory far greater than fame. The ballroom surprise. At a formal charity gala in Sydney, Terri Irwin watched guests turn toward her son the second he entered the room. The shy little boy many remembered from old wildlife programs was gone. Robert Irwin arrived calm, polished, and completely comfortable in his own skin. The confidence in his posture instantly changed the atmosphere. Terri became emotional because she suddenly realized something powerful. Robert was no longer living in the shadow of his father. He had finally grown into his own identity while still honoring the Irwin legacy. Growing up without Steve. After the heartbreaking death of Steve Irwin in 2006, Terri faced enormous pressure. She had to protect her children, manage Australia Zoo, and preserve her husband's conservation mission while grieving in public. Robert grew up with only scattered memories of his father. Much of what he learned about Steve came from old television footage and family stories. Instead of letting that tragedy define him, Robert used it as motivation to become thoughtful, disciplined, and deeply connected to wildlife conservation. Finding his own voice. What truly transformed Robert was photography. Behind the camera, he discovered a quieter way to tell stories about animals and nature. His award-winning wildlife photographs showed the world that he was more than Steve Irwin's son. Unlike his father's loud television energy, Robert developed a calmer and more reflective style. That balance helped younger audiences connect with conservation in a modern way. Terri's greatest achievement. Terri did more than keep a famous legacy alive. She raised a respectful young man who stayed grounded despite worldwide attention. Through every challenge, she encouraged Robert to follow his own path instead of copying the past. That emotional gala moment represented 20 years of resilience, sacrifice, and healing. Terri's tears were not about sadness. They were about relief. She finally saw proof that her son had become strong, compassionate, and independent. Robert Irwin did not replace his father's legacy. He expanded it into a new generation with dignity, kindness, and purpose. For many longtime fans, that transformation felt personal. They watched a grieving child become a confident conservation leader, proving that strength, family values, and determination can overcome even life's painful chapters.